Okay, let's try this again.
There we
All
go.
right.
Yeah, well, let me be great, man. Well, let me be
Yeah,
great.
IG is tripping, man. I don't even like it.
Yeah,
Hey, you know that Ninja Turtles intro this morning was for you.
I
It was a
know.
call out to you. Can you see it?
Man, I still don't see Chris. Still don't see Chris. I got a black screen. And
Hey,
that's all right. That's all right. I don't care about nothing you talking about today
That's
anyway.
cool. You can still hear me though.
I can hear you. Unfortunately.
See everybody else though.
Yeah, I can see everybody else. That's weird, man.
that
Super
is weird.
weird.
I see everybody now.
See everybody
Yeah,
too.
I see everybody. We good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
just that
We
good.
got
Android. It's
what do we
just the
got? The
Android.
two
No,
pack
here go
shaper.
that. Put one of them hats on for us. Man, I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that.
All right. Well, we've only really went over what Dan hooped in last week, and he showed us the new LeBron next gen. It's a play on the Air Zoom generation.
You see those now?
Oh yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, I saw those exhibit the other day, man. Those are dope. I think about picking those
So what are
up.
they
I thought they did a
like?
good job.
What are they like
Yeah,
100?
yeah, like 100 or something. They got the date stamped in them and everything.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the city right
Oh
there.
Okay.
wow.
That's
Wow.
I think it's supposed to be Akron's map, so it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
You know that street right there, Chris? Where you live?
Hey, being honest, Akron ain't that big, so I'm surprised they was able to fit it all on the bottom of a shoe.
They double it up.
The Canton too, Akron and
Yeah.
Canton. Yeah. All right. Well, before we get to the great ice cream debate, uh, Al, what we looking like from the hats and from the mall, man? What we looking like, man? Would you see anything good?
Everything still looks the same. Retro still sitting. Hats are sitting there too. Packs ain't selling out no more, so it's a good time. It's a buyer's market, man.
I'm gonna say this because Al and I were talking about this the other day. Now I know I'm old school for saying this. I'm probably dating myself, but the Cardinal 7 came out at the end of 22, and they're still in stores now, and it's 2024. They need to be under $100 if they've sat that long. I know that they're retros, but still, come on.
It's
It's
still
still retail.
200.
They like gonna sell for 150, but that's still too much. If they've been out for like a year, and I can see your face, I can see you looking like you about to hate. I know
Who?
$150 is like $15, but still, I can see,
Bro,
you know.
okay. All right.
No, but I just back in the day, for more than 6 months, it was dirt. They need to go back to that.
I think the audio is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something going on with his phone. You've been talking all that trash about my Android. My phone works fine, man. I can't see you and I can't hear you. So put that iPhone 6 up,
Ain't no
man.
iPhone 6.
That's what it sounds like you're on a 6.
Man, if you got an iPhone 6 in 2024, that's crazy
You see
work.
these bricks?
For real.
Oh.
Julius, can you see those bricks?
Yeah, man. I still got those, man. I still got all
It's
my
so
old
old.
ones. Still got all my
Yeah,
Oh,
old
that's
ones.
that's crazy.
little paperweights.
Yeah. I can't let them go, man. Still
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
original
same. It's a
packaging and everything.
history.
Nah.
Oh wow, you got that? That's cool.
So
I don't have that.
so funny thing is I got like an 80s theme party I gotta go to.
Okay.
And I just bought it's a Motorola Dynatec that I went on eBay that I was gonna use as a
Wow.
prop. Got an antenna for it. I'm trying to find a charger for it so I can charge it up so it at least looks like it's legit working. But it's crazy, man. Those things go for like $500-600 now. I was able to get one off of eBay for $33. So not bad.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Oh,
Oh yeah, for sure.
everything.
I got the Stranger Things over here.
That's tight. That's tight. Yeah, man. So what was Fancy Boy saying he got his phone for $33? What was that?
Man, you're gonna make Julius not be part of this thing
Nah.
anymore.
Y'all gotta hear our
He's gonna exit.
y'all can hear our actual phone conversations.
He's still hurt because he don't know nothing about chicken, man. That's why he goes so hard, man. It's the chicken combo. He's still salty about that.
I sent you a picture of some chicken when I was out on Saturday.
Bro, that was not chicken. It was not. You went to Golden Corral for chicken. You still went to the wrong place, man.
I wasn't there for chicken. I just got some since I was there.
You even talk trash about your own chicken.
That's all right. I was like, see here, chicken. I put it in the group chat and everything. But nah. All right. Shirley, what was church clothes looking like this week? What'd you wear? I saw what you wear, but we'll go over what you wore, man. Show us the shoe.
He's about to roast. So
no, I'm not, because I want this same shoe.
Georgia's getting weird temps right now. So let me see if I pull this out. Had an overcoat and a hoodie.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you something about these overcoats and hoodies, man. Everybody's doing it now. I think I'm about to switch it up, man. Start wearing turtlenecks under mine. All the dudes is doing overcoats and hoodies right now. But
nice coat.
But
I wish I could pull that stuff off,
then,
man. It's so fly. I can't do it.
The overcoat with this. I just had on a regular black pair of chinos. Try not to do too much with the pants and stuff, man, when I'm wearing like stuff like this. So if I got on an overcoat, I try to leave the pants alone.
So what kind of overcoat is that?
You mean where I get it from?
Either.
I'm not. I won't tell you where I got the overcoat from because I don't want to hear it. So
you're not gonna hear it.
We're not gonna talk about it. It doesn't matter where it came from. Doesn't matter.
I mean, that thing looked like it was straight beaver. So, I mean, we know it's pricey. That looked like nicer than my Stetson.
Yeah.
But
my rug don't look as nice as that coat.
I was telling my wife I didn't want to wear an overcoat, but it's gonna be like 18 this Sunday, man. So I'm gonna have to wear something.
Out in Georgia?
Yeah, it's gonna be 8. I think the low is 18, the high is like 40 on Sunday, man. It's supposed to be like 20 tomorrow too. It's been dropping, so not used to that around here.
Okay.
Georgia's got to have some of the biggest swings in temps, though. It gets cold, and then it gets like hot.
Right.
Like,
we had on shorts probably, Jesus, man, maybe a month ago, and now we're freezing. So, yeah. But yeah,
it's crazy too because it gets like too cold to snow. It doesn't even snow. It's too cold.
Did I wear a hat? I don't remember. I did wear a hat. You know what? Let me pull the hat real quick.
Shit.
It was like a cap, wasn't it?
It was corduroy hat.
Man, okay, so for reals, I feel like that hat shouldn't be like legal in Georgia. For all the times they whooped the Braves growing up.
That is true.
I hate seeing Blue Jays hats. Like, that just brings back bad memories.
Yeah, 92 and 93.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
I hated those Blue Jays, man.
Don't care, man. Look, we got another one right here.
Man, yeah, you don't care.
Ooh, that's
nice. What is that, velvet?
That is nice.
It is velvet. Man, look, I don't really care about these teams, man. I just like the hats. I am a big Braves fan, but I mean, I won't dare wear one of these hats to a Braves game. But man, when it comes to fits, man, I just stick the hats on if they match.
That's like me wearing a Celtics hat or something like that, being a Lakers fan. How can you do that?
I don't really like NBA hats, man. I like the one.
I don't think I've seen you
like Dan has on. I think I own one NBA hat. I got a Bulls hat, and the only reason I bought that Bulls hat because I finally bought a Chicago colorway shoe, and I had to have it. But
oh yeah, you don't like black and red.
Velvet. Right? Yeah, velvet. And so New Era's been doing a whole different velvet thing, man. I actually got another velvet hat came in yesterday. It's the Oakland A's hat.
That's about to change. That's about to be Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's velvet too.
That's
that velvet
wild,
right? Collection is nice, man. Sleep on that velvet collection.
It's still where it said the Raiders been in Las Vegas. Like, that just doesn't sound right. But what are you gonna do?
I know they're getting the Warriors next. Just everybody from like that Oakland area, just all gonna go exit
Yeah.
to Vegas. It's crazy.
Okay. All right. Well, so I guess we'll just dive right in here. So, all right, ice cream. Where we at? Who's gonna go first?
I'm going last because I'm here for judgment. So
Well,
I'm
he is.
here
He is.
for
That's what
judgment.
you.
So I'm gonna go last.
All right, I'll go first. My favorite ice cream is the Oreo cookies and cream. Thank you, Dave. You can't see me, Julius, but I can see you.
Good. I'm
You
glad
over
you
here hating
can
like
see me. I'm glad.
I knew whatever I picked it wasn't gonna be right, but I didn't pick butter
So
pecan.
let me tell you what's wrong. I'm gonna have a critique for everybody. Let me tell you what's wrong with cookies and cream ice cream. It's very good if you actually crunch the Oreos up and make it yourself. I can't deal with no soft Oreos in the ice cream, man.
Mm.
That's the problem for me. So if I do want to do that, I have to get the vanilla myself, crush up the Oreos myself, and do it like that. Just buying it pre-made doesn't work
Everything
for me.
has to be just so with you, huh?
Man, the Oreos are meant to be crunchy, man. They're
I
not. Who
know.
wants soft Oreo? You might as well eat stale Oreos, because that's what
Yeah,
it
but
is.
if
It's
it's
stale
cold,
Oreos.
isn't it like hard if it's cold?
No, it's
Okay.
stale.
I've seen it
Okay.
both
I mean, it's
ways.
like a weird texture, so yeah, I get it.
Okay.
It's-
That's
I
like
feel
one
like
of
if
my
you
favorite from all time. So like I love cookies and
Yeah,
cream.
well,
the
I
best.
had
let me
cookies
ask
and
you this:
cream in my s'more with my kids this
do you
weekend.
like stale
the
Oreos?
Hershey's.
Will you still eat them
What's that?
stale? Will you eat stale Oreos?
No. Well, actually, the peanut butter ones I will, because I don't know. There's
I
something
think
about the peanut butter ones I will
everybody's
do.
been there. I mean, if you don't close that thing right, if you don't have them in a Ziploc bag, I've eaten them stale. I'm not ashamed to say it. I've wanted them
Yeah.
really bad. I'm like, oh, this is all we got. Stale Oreos it is. But ice cream sandwich texture. Perfect way to put it.
Mm.
I'm not with it. I think it
You
needs to
don't
be
like ice cream
crunchy. I'll eat it.
sandwiches?
Huh?
You don't
No,
like
but
ice cream
that ice
sandwiches?
cream sandwich is different. But they're saying that the texture of the Oreos and the ice cream is like the texture of an ice cream sandwich. That's what's being said in the comments.
Okay, but like a chocolate eclair too. Like you don't like that like, ice cream bar?
Chocolate eclair, you lost me to eclair. I don't like it.
The
I don't like anything to
like
spill.
that strawberry shortcake, all that stuff.
Yeah, I like those.
Okay,
I like those. Yeah.
because that's kind of the same texture though, isn't it? Like for real, I'm not trying to mess around.
So
I'm for real.
look, I'll be real with you. My mom makes them homemade, and it's crunchy when she does them because she makes them fresh. Spoiled.
Okay,
Mom's was a chef.
yeah.
That's probably why I'm like this. Of course, Chris is gonna be like, oh, it's bougie, it's bougie. Used to what I used to. Mom spoiled me, man.
Not bougie, just fancy.
That's no, yeah, but with moms, like that's just blessed.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and my mom
Mom's the
like,
chef.
oh,
That's
you want
awesome.
like I send my mom TikTok recipes and she's like, be real. She's like, okay. She'll have it by the end of the day. So
That's awesome.
Let's see here. Kevin
That's awesome.
said Breyers Snickers ice cream for me. Second Breyers butter pecan. Oh, we got a butter pecan in here.
not a
Better
butter
oh,
pecan.
butter
pecan.
pecan. Who said that? Social Security ice cream. Was he raised by his grandma?
I
uh,
love
what
it,
you
dude.
got?
I think it's hilarious that you picked that one to be the one to dog because I love that. Like no joke, I love that ice cream.
I'm a
I
dog them
love it.
all. I'm a
I
dog them
love it.
all. It's judgment all day. But no, it's good if it's right. It's good if
Man,
it's right.
ice
You
cream
know
though, I
what?
really
If
can't.
it's a
Can you really
McFlurry,
go wrong
I'll
with ice
take it.
cream? Can you go wrong with ice
No,
cream?
you
Really?
really it's really hard, man. I've never gone somewhere and it's like, oh man, that was the worst ice cream I ever
Yeah.
had. I mean, you go get like some old dirt bag, terrible ice cream somewhere, and it's still gonna fill the void. You looking for ice
Yeah.
cream. I mean, I think cookies and cream. I think if you go to McDonald's, an ice cream machine actually works. You get an Oreo McFlurry, and the cookies are actually
Well,
crunchy.
because they do pour it
They
like
pour it in
when they
there.
can,
They're fresh. When
they
the
pour it
yeah,
in right then.
Right.
Yeah.
when it's functional,
Yeah.
right?
And I think all their stuff is supposed to be easy, so they're literally tearing open a bag and it's measured out and they're putting in. Whereas like you go to like a what's that one? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what the place is called. The Cold Stone.
Mhm.
You know, like
Yeah,
the
that's the
cookies have been
spot right
sitting
there.
there.
Yeah.
They've been
Right,
Yeah.
sitting there though, so they're all soft, like you're talking about, kind of
right,
stale. And then
right,
they're putting
right.
those in. Like that's not fresh at
You know
all.
what?
So,
Um, Sonic Blast,
mm,
a Blizzard. You're gonna get fresh cookies
Yeah.
in.
And then
Fresh
the
cookies
blizzard,
count.
they're gonna like tip it upside down.
Right.
Have you guys seen that thing? It was like a girl that like used to work for Dairy Queen or something, and then she like brings somebody their Chick-fil-A or Sonic order, and she flips up their drink and spills everywhere. She's like, "I used to work at Dairy Queen."
Nah,
No,
I
I
Like
ain't
haven't seen
seen
it.
spills it.
it
It's so
yet.
funny. She's like, "I'm sorry, I used to work at Dairy Queen."
I might have to look at that.
That's pretty funny.
How y'all feel about the Ben and Jerry dunks? I feel they're overpriced as
Oh yeah,
Hey, yo, that's my
100%.
cousin Will, man. Shout out to my
So
cousin-in-law, man.
if we're talking about Ben and Jerry dunks, it's gonna be an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna pull a shoe really quick.
Got to go over to the shoe room.
I'm gonna get roasted. I think these were better.
What is that?
Kevin and Hell thought these were better. Nobody's gonna agree with me on this. I
That's
thought
a
they were better.
blazer, right?
Yeah, it's a blazer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only draw the comparison because of the swoosh here. So
Maybe raw if they were high top.
I'm not a big high top guy, man. Not much of a chicken guy, you know. Not much of a hot top guy.
Here we go. Here we go. I've never been able to rock with low top blazers. I have a few, but
Really?
give me the high top.
That's what I'm wearing right now. That's my
So
go-to.
with high top shoes, I like them with shorts in the summertime. I'm looking around. If it's high, it's got to be like Jordans. It's got to be like retros or something like
Yeah.
that. Might sound kind of weird, but I'm trying to think.
So if that Air Fleet 2 was the mid top instead of a low, would you like it still?
Oh no! If it was a high, no way, no way,
Mid?
no,
Oh,
no. It's a man. So I'm gonna tell you. Look. So after wearing these, man, it's a lot of shoe, man. When you're looking down at it, it's a lot. I couldn't imagine having something like. So they were extremely comfortable. Church was long. I do media at the church. I'm on the soundboard or whatever. So I was on my feet. Church might have been maybe 3 hours. So I was on my feet most of the service in these. Really, really comfortable. But I couldn't imagine. Towards the end of the day, they got heavy because the shoe is heavy.
Yeah,
I tried to stick them on the height lab. I can't even stick them on the height lab. So making this a mid or a high, it's just too much, man. Way too much shoe.
Do you know, like, what tech is in it? Is it like React foam?
Man,
Is it
and
like, is there
I
any
don't,
zoom
I,
or what's
I
going on with that shoe?
don't know, man. I have no idea. I haven't seen a review it. It doesn't feel like anything that I've worn, man. And it starts out a little stiff, and the more I walk in them, the softer they got. They just got softer throughout the day. I plan on wearing them a lot. You know, I told Faith these are probably gonna be like my out of town deals because they were really comfortable. It's just they just felt heavy after a long. I mean, I had them on from what time was it? I had them on from around 7:30 to maybe like 5 or 6 in the afternoon.
okay. All right.
I would show you some. I got some blazers that are mids or whatever you want to call them, but I'm not gonna pull them out because I already know what they're gonna say. So
What are they hyped?
That's one of my favorite. What's that?
Are they hyped?
yeah, they are.
Why don't you just go get them? I mean, that's you.
Are they hyped? Yes, they are. We'll leave it right there. I really hate I can't see your face right now.
What we doing?
Yeah, that's what we doing, man. Like I can hear it. Sorry, the great part about this, me not being able to see your face, I can hear it. I can hear it. I know exactly how you're looking right now.
I'm
Are they hyped? Yeah. He's got
Make me
that
sound like
look on his
Urkel.
face.
Man, just go get them, man.
It's that iPhone 6, man.
I don't have an iPhone 6. I know you have an Android smartphone. You know, Droid. Just go get them, man.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'll pass. I appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, you know,
I'll pass.
I try to do what I can, you know.
Blazers are my favorite shoes for my kids.
Yeah.
But when they got bigger, when they have to tie them, it's kind of annoying. But when they just had the single strap across the top, like, that's what's so crazy though with kids' shoes now, man. I don't think any kids know how to tie their shoes. It's insane. because
Nah,
they
They all
have
wearing Crocs, man.
so many. Yeah, they're wearing Crocs, and there's so many like stretchy laces and like in Velcro. There's like two. Like if you were wearing Velcro back in the day, it's because your shoes were from Walmart or
mm,
Payless. And
mm.
like now, like yeah, it's crazy. It's like so many shoes have the option for just not tying them.
Here's a cool non-hype blazer. I didn't go get a hype blazer, but this is one that a lot of people I feel like they haven't seen.
Wow. What's the story on that, Julius?
What's the story on it? I don't know. I
Is
mean,
there?
we're gonna get in all this storytelling. I know there's a frog on the side. I know it's a collab, something to do with frog something. I don't know, but they had a frog on the side, and I liked it. That's the story behind it. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know
No,
the
it's cool.
story.
I didn't know if it was a collaboration or if
So
it was some sort of pack.
I feel like, damn, you know,
No,
something that has some company with Frog or something. Frogs, you know what? It says Frog Skateboards right here.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe Frog makes skateboards.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Those are dope.
it's like a nappy like a nappy suede. So I don't know how well y'all can see it, but they got these little laces. They got ladybugs on it. Pretty cool shoe, man.
frog.
Julius, you should
Yeah.
have that up.
What's on the heel?
Let me get those, man.
So
You don't need them.
it's a ladybug on the
Oh, another
heel
ladybug.
too. Yeah.
Let me get them, man. You don't ever wear them. Look at his face.
That was the auntie
Yeah,
face
well,
right
Yeah,
there.
you're like,
but I'm glad you got it.
let me let me get them, man. You don't need them.
Mm.
We can trade. You get my acronym.
He'll trade you some chucks.
Some chucks.
Yeah. Or these acronyms you said you need. We could trade head up.
Man, you can't get these, man. I know. The weird part is, I'll admit this is not a hype beast thing. I'm just glad that I don't see them, man. I haven't seen a pair on foot. I haven't seen a pair anywhere. So when I saw them, I was actually scrolling on eBay looking for something else and ran across them. I was like, oh man, those are cool. So
Hunt is on now. Frog skateboard blazers. That makes sense. Nah, my brother, you gotta get your own.
the exact face, man.
That's all right.
That's
That's all right.
the exact face.
That's cool. Oh man. And so let's talk about the state of the game. We all get messages talking about how we feel, this and that. How are we feeling about the game right now?
I love it. I don't know. I'm seeing so much stuff from our childhood that I've just, like I said, I mean, to me, this is fun. Like, that's fun. Some people don't like that stuff at all. They're like, oh, Nike, like, oh, they can't come out with any new colorways or any new stuff. It's just like, oh, recycling everything. I like it. I don't know. Like everything, like Al, are you excited about the KDs coming up, the 17s?
Yep.
Because that's your shoe, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know I gotta
Yeah,
grab them.
that's the Air Max Plus, right? Like
Yep.
side, that whole look. And see, for me, I'm like all the NBA players are getting older, and they're like calling back to everything like in these last few
Yep.
shoes. And I'm here for it because it's just our childhood relived but then with like new tech. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm excited about it. And the fact that a lot of kids don't like this stuff makes it easier to grab. But then it's really confusing too because I'm like, do I have to like, get something when it drops or can I wait? Like that's the frustrating part is like I feel like I end up spending too much money sometimes when I probably should have just waited. But I'm like so excited. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen those in forever. And then when I don't like get on it, like those white Barclays that just came out, the CB94s or whatever, I was like, I don't know, I liked that colorway. So I wanted them, but I missed out because again, I was like, I don't know, I don't think anybody's gonna want them, but apparently they did in my size.
I mean, they look exactly the same as the other ones. I promise you. I compared them
Mm-hmm.
and everything. They look exactly the same. I don't even think they did nothing different on it.
Man, change the air bubble or nothing?
Nothing. I went to look. It's the same. The white air bubbles, the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they
sorry.
got them over here though. If you need them, just
I want
Alley oop, man.
it, but then I want to get them at that low price if you know
That's it.
if you're waiting. Yeah,
I
just like
need
you
him
were
for
talking
$3.
about those Jordans. Oh, Chris will get them for
Yeah,
$3.
Nah.
right. He will. It's like, look what I found, man. I was just out scavenging and found these. Now, let me stop.
And then he'll get all close to the camera and be like, Julius, I didn't get him for $3. It was $275.
That's exactly how he does. It's like he whispering. He does like that. What's that guy? That Jordan the Stallion guy. When he zooms in with his phone,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy who fast
yeah.
food president guy. Yeah,
Listen, come
yeah,
here. Listen.
right. That's
That dude
I,
got some actual commercials out of that too. That's like he was doing some ads for like some like Domino's or some actual brands. I was like, oh, good for him.
really okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I keep a lookout though for those Barclays. Dan, what size are you?
Well, in retros, it's either a 9 or 9.5.
Okay.
Everything now, like LeBron's, I always get like a 10. But if it's retro LeBron, 9 or 9.5.
Yeah.
It's all the retro stuff so much like bigger.
It is, man. It is. Like when it comes to, I usually go like a full size down in retros. Anything retro, like outside of 11s, like I go like I'm like 11 and a half and 12 most things, but retros, man, I gotta get a size 11 most of the time.
Yeah. It's totally
Yeah.
different sizing for the old. Like I remember there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh crap, I didn't get my 9.5. And then I'll get the 9. I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't get the 9.5. Because
Right.
like those 8s, I got them in a 9 because that was all that was left,
You
and that was
gotta play off
like that
8.
was what I
Okay.
needed. Yeah. Yep. And same with the pennies, the penny ones. Those are 9 for me. So
Yeah. So
I could probably get away with an 8.5, honestly. Like they're
really?
so big. They're so big.
So man, I hadn't tried mine on yet. I think I got a 11 and a half in both pairs.
You haven't
But hey, if
tried
it's
on those
too
pennies yet?
big, okay.
Huh?
You haven't tried on those pennies yet?
I haven't.
What you waiting for?
Summertime got to hit, man. I really don't wear hot tops
Summertime.
unless
You
I don't
got
really
two
wear hot
pairs.
tops unless what are you saying? I'm sorry, sir. What was that? He's having an outburst. What was that?
Yeah, I'm having. You got two pairs. What you waiting for?
The summertime, Chris. I just explained to you that I wear high tops mostly in the summertime.
That's what most people wear low tops. I was surprised. I mean, you're a
So
fashionable guy. I didn't know. I'm
so
sorry.
so here's the thing, man. I feel like a lot of basketball shoes, I can't really casualize them, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm wearing like my sweaters and stuff, that's just my personal style. When it comes out, unless it's like Jordan retros, I can't see myself like wearing pennies with the overcoat or something like that. You feel me? T-shirts, stuff like that.
You could
I may go get my
pull it
overcoat
off.
and wear it with some pennies just to show you it could work.
By all means, my brother. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Show you how we do it. You know what I'm saying? It's good. But no, it's cool. I get it. I get
Just
it.
like
This series I'm waiting for the summer.
I got an overcoat recently that I'm probably gonna undead stop my Concords with, but it's a retro. I feel like it's just a classy looking shoe.
I got you. See, I didn't even give you a hard time. I just was inquiring.
You
Inquiring minds want to know.
weren't inquiring them nothing. I ain't see your face, man, but I can hear your voice. I was just inquiring. Got two pairs. Here we go.
Now, I'm a nice guy. But nah, I guess before we get back to the original question, I do want to ask: are any of y'all looking forward to the Fruity Pebble LeBron 4?
What's that?
On
I was just
sale.
asking. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
saying, if I find it on sale, I'm not gonna like try to get that when it releases, but if I see it for a good price, maybe.
I
Okay.
didn't hear. What was the question?
Shirley, sorry. Do you care at all about the Fruity Pebble LeBron 4?
Oh no, it's a pass for me.
What?
Especially if they're gonna be asking all that money. I want them animal LeBrons that drop, man. They want 250 for them, man. I don't know what's going on with these folks.
Yeah, they're
250.
gonna be 250 as well.
They're gonna be 250. Ain't no way. I'll take them for $3. Call me when they're $3. I
I don't know.
see Kiki in here. If they come in grade school, Kiki will get them for $3 too. Y'all
Yeah.
be finding that stuff, man.
Fact.
Worn once, $3.
Wait,
If I sound salty, it's because I
Yeah.
am.
wait,
Yeah, I can
Keith.
hear the saltiness in your voice. You talk about me. I can. Ooh, it's all good. I ain't getting no release. LBJ. What's up, Marlon? I want those Jordan 4 reimagined. Okay.
When those come out next
Yes.
month, right? Okay.
Now I think all of us are gonna try to get those.
Yeah,
Keandre, you gonna try to get the reimagined 4s? Key.
but I'm confused. Key also said I'm torn about the Zoom generation. What's she torn about?
Maybe.
Man, I haven't bought a LeBron in years. I can't remember. I don't think I've bought a LeBron since.
What, the 15?
Uh, no, I got the last LeBron I bought was a Swag Hammer,
Oh,
Uh,
I think.
17.
Yeah,
Okay.
17.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that. Al, you hear this? He got the swag hat.
yeah, I got him.
See that,
Okay, I
Chris?
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was talking
Yeah,
about right there. That's what
Okay.
I
got the
was
date for that Sacramento
First
game.
Yep.
game.
Ah, the real first
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
Yes. I might have to have
So
them now, just seeing
yeah, they
that.
got they got some
Hell,
cool little details, man. I'm excited about this shoe. I thought it was cool.
if I like the new iteration, they're stuck on the OG. She is, I guess you're saying, if she liked the new one, that or that. I'm still gonna pick the OG, but those are really nice. I might need to get those with that date in there.
It's so
I like that.
crazy how it's such a sneaker boot. This
Yeah,
shoe, you know,
I love it.
it's
Yeah.
such a it's so yeah, it's so such a different shoe.
When I see that shoe, I think of the Chingy video. He had a ball on the playground. the song with Jason Weaver, that One Call Away. Oh man,
You know,
back in the day.
I thought I lied. I bought the 19s. And speaking of boots, I haven't worn those 19s because it's the heaviest shoe I've ever bought. Anybody have any
That's
19s?
how I feel about the Jordan 9 too, though. The
Yeah,
olive 9.
It's so
Those are
heavy,
sick.
man. It's super heavy. The main reason I feel like I have it is because I got all the Space Jam shoes by buying that shoe.
all
They're
of
heavy. They're so heavy, man. You got a pair of damn
Which one?
LeBron 19.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're heavy, man.
I
God,
love those shoes.
Yeah, I got the glow ones because they were like $40 or something. I was like, okay, I'll pay.
man, I paid full my pastor actually hit on them for me. Um, I got something to wear with them too, man. It's just heavy and bulky, man.
They're actually really like
Yeah, I
comfortable though.
Yeah,
Like
they are
love.
comfortable.
they're
They feel
really
good.
soft. I like the bubbles like on the sides too.
They
Like
kind of
it's
feel
like
like Vapor
really,
Max a little bit.
but
Yeah, a basketball.
more comfortable than like what the Vapor Max should feel like because
Feel
the Vapor
stable.
Max has no foam, you know, and those have just the right amount of foam. And yeah, yes, they're heavy,
Yeah,
but like yeah, I mean even LeBron didn't play in them,
yeah,
so
yeah. I
that
didn't like
says
the
a
way
lot about the shoe.
they look so big on feet, man. I put them on one time, and I was just like, man, I don't know. I'm not gonna get
I mean, they
rid
weren't
of
going
them.
to get it right no matter what, you know, because
Yeah,
like there's too much expectation with Space Jam and the 11. Like, no matter what they did, it wasn't going to be right.
right,
Like,
right,
it's the
right,
comparison, just like LeBron in general. Just like, you know, there's going to be LeBron hate no matter how good he is or isn't because he's not Jordan and the comparison. So
right,
it's,
right,
I
right.
think that's why he refuses to go bald because he just doesn't want even more Jordan comparisons. He just won't let the hair go, man. Because he's like, man, if I go bald, then I'm really gonna get compared to Jordan. But I mean,
Oh
He's holding
man.
on to it for dear life.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, and over and over and over again as well.
Yeah,
Just let
Just
it go.
let it
but
go.
I'm not gonna lie. The 19, it was because I don't have any 21s. I only have two 20s. The 19 was the last LeBron I was like excited for, and I paid full retail for the orange one, and then they brought it back and it became like a regular shoe where I really could have just waited for it. But the way
Man, my God,
they were limited. I never got that white and blue one he had on in the movie, but I got the black and red one, and I thrifted the Lakers one at Plato's Closet, like while the 19 run was still going. So I got lucky there. But I love the 19 more than the 20 or the 21.
Really? That shoe soured me, man. I was so disappointed when I got them because they were so big. I don't know if this person's talking about bulky like a pair of Lugs boots. Yeah, they bulky, man. Like when I look down at them, bro, like they just look.
Wide toe.
I'm gonna grab them. You said what
It's
now?
a wide toe too, so it does
Right,
look
right. See,
crazy even from the top.
and my feet are really narrow. That's why I have to size down in a lot of shoes, man. And it
Mhm.
just, God, man, it's a huge shoe.
Which is crazy because the 20, that toe slams
Yeah.
down. Like you need to get a different size. Like it's totally different. Like the 19 is super roomy, and then the 20 and 21 are like nearly the same, and they like ramp all the way down and smash your toes. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how
Yeah,
different they were.
you want to jump somebody, that's your shoe.
I don't
I
know.
don't
It
think
might pop.
I don't think they're that durable though,
Yeah,
man.
they're gonna
My
pop.
Dude,
yeah, my nephew,
bring these back
gave me
out
my name
again.
and
If you wanna jump somebody, this your guy right here.
That's cool. It's got the little foot on there. I never seen the bottom.
Yeah, the foot glows in the dark.
Oh, that's cool.
uh-oh.
I don't know why that matters. It's at the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah. What were
Okay,
you
wait. I
saying,
got
Al?
something. Al,
Huh?
I saw your stories. What was that hideous dog? I'm gonna have nightmares of now. What in the world is that dog? What kind
oh,
of like crazy lab did they develop that thing in?
oh,
Oh
Benzino
my god.
dog.
Oh, I was like, thanks for the nightmares, Al. Gee whiz.
Benzino dog, yo.
I never even
Hey,
heard of that nasty looking thing. That's a real dog?
I think it is, man. Go on my story and check it out if you ain't seen that video yet, man. That's
Now I
real.
gotta go look.
Yeah, that
He posted something. He posted it today.
yeah.
Yeah, I posted it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benzino dog.
I can only imagine. Well, Al, what's your feelings on the state of the game, man?
I think it's good, man. I'm excited about Reebok this year. You know, they bringing back some real good childhood classics. You know that Emmett Smith. What's the other guy? Frank Thomas shoe coming back. You know,
Hmm.
yeah, the Arsenal. Well, it's the what they calling it, the preseason '94 now. So I'm super excited about that. Excited about the Answer 3 coming Friday, the black and white one.
You
So
grabbing them too? Oh,
you know, I'm
what?
not playing with the
Yeah.
Reeboks because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not gonna play with the Reeboks because y'all thinking they gonna sit. I thought the other ones were gonna sit. The Nick
Talking
Van
about
Exels.
Man,
the
Yeah,
blast.
the blacks.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my
Sure is. We
god.
talking about that too.
yeah. The old heads, they coming for them.
I
They
thought,
buying them.
Yeah, but
You
thought
know,
it was gonna go on
sometimes
sale, man.
they're flipping. They're
Yeah,
flipping though, because that's what happened to Emmett's. I did wait, and then I went on eBay and they were like $50 cheaper.
yeah. But some of those models, I know that Answer 3 probably not gonna do good, but I'm still gonna get it anyway. You know, especially the black and white. You know, we got the white and red, I think, like twice already.
Hmm.
But that black and white, yeah, that's NBA 2K vibes right there.
first one.
Yep. with the Sixers had the big
Yeah.
sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think Iverson on the cover with the blue uni. Yeah, that's what those days are. There's some other stuff coming this year. It's easy to grab stuff. It's a good year for sneakers. Most definitely.
Okay. Okay. We've heard Dan and Al. Julius, what are your thoughts?
We talking about releases, right? It sounds like
Or
we're
just
talking
the
about
state of the shoe game. Remember, like we was talking.
state of the shoe game. I'm gonna talk about the sneakers because that's what we got it at. I ain't gonna talk about the rest of the nonsense right now. Save that.
Fair enough. There's a
Uh,
lot of nonsense, but I ain't
yeah,
gonna go
yeah, yeah.
there.
We can say that for another
For sure.
episode. So what's up, Destiny? Let's see on here. I'm not excited about anything really this year, man. The Reimagine fours. I think we're supposed to get the Dion's this year.
Oh,
Last year was a very slow year for me, probably like the slowest year I've ever had. Probably gonna be slower this year, man. I'm just not personally I'm not seeing a lot. I see a lot of stuff that's nice, but I'm not seeing a lot of stuff that I might necessarily buy. I do agree with the fellas, man. I think it's a good time to be in the shoes because, man, everything's going into retail. You know, stuff is sitting. Um, yeah, like God, like far as this year though, if I'm being honest, like this is not a lot I'm looking forward to, man. But you know, there's always surprises within the year. Um, but far as just looking at stuff that I have to have this year, other than the Dion's coming back out, and these reimagined fours, and hopefully they have high numbers on those. Hopefully they know everybody wants a pair. I hit on the last release of the just regular bread fours and sold them for retail. Big mistake. I was on my I hate Jordans phase. I'm just tired of Jordans. I didn't want nothing to do with them. So I don't know. I don't feel like everybody had that phase. I did. I was just tired of Jordans, man.
Honestly,
Everybody
I
tired of
kind of
Jordan ones.
I was tired of Jordans in period during that time.
I'm kind
And
of like
I was
that
buying,
right now,
huh?
man. I'm kind of like that right now.
You say I'm kind of like
I'm
that now? Oh,
kind of like that now. Me,
you're kind of like that now?
sort
I think maybe it's with getting older, man. It's just like how many times they gonna bring these guys back, you know?
because I,
Uh,
I had to tell my one young dude I talked to about sneakers. I'm like, yeah, I love Jordans. I'll always love Jordans. It's just, for me, it's just replacing the old. It's not like any excitement. It's not like anything new.
right,
You know, it's
right.
like, oh, the 12's coming back. I'm like, yeah, I'm just replacing my 2009 pair.
Exactly. And I hear these guys, and I think it's pointless. It's like, oh yeah, yeah. If those come back out, I'm a double up. I'm a triple up. I'm like, triple up for what? You got 2 feet, bro. Like I did. Literally the only reason I got 2 pairs of penny ones is because one of my best friends bought me a pair for my birthday, and my wife also surprised me with a pair. Otherwise, I would be
Faith.
doubled up on them. I mean, most of us, huh?
I just said shout out to Faith.
Yeah, right. I mean, most of us in this space, man, we got an overflow of shoes, man. That's why I'm kind of like I'm trying to taper back and enjoy my collection, man.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of stuff. If I'm being real, it's almost ashamed to say, man. Like I'd say 95% of my collection, man. I haven't even worn these shoes more than maybe 3 times, man.
Mm.
So I'm just like, the last thing I need to do is just to keep buying. I watch people buy, brag about dead stock. That's cool, man, if that's what they're about, man. But, you know, I want to wear them too,
Yeah.
you know. If I was in a position to wear them every day, I would. But, you know, hopefully soon. But I just don't see the point, man. I think moving, like, the game, man, people are greedy, bro. People are greedy. I see grown men on here crying about not hitting on one shoe, and they got 800 pairs. I mean, it's like, bro, like if I miss out on a shoe, like, bro, I'm literally in a room of shoes right now.
Yeah.
And that's not a flex or a brag.
Yeah.
Like, if I miss out on one pair, I will be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a wife and a dog here that loves me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right without them shoes. So,
Yeah, it's to the point where I gotta like think about, okay, where am I gonna move these next? Like to,
right.
you know, like
I just
in
got done
what
reconfiguring the other
categories,
day.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a pain, man. I don't know if you guys are like me when it comes to organization. I bought my wife 2 pairs of Jordans for Christmas. She's got like a Jordan like stack. And then me, the type of guy I am, I had to shift everything. You know what I'm saying? To try to make everything
Yeah.
work, you know? And that's just, I don't know. Like I said, and then I'm at the point now where I'm like, man, if I see a pair that I'm not really wearing, man, I let them go. You know, let somebody else enjoy them. I know a lot of people, they like, I tell people that, I'm like, man, you crazy, man. You letting this go, you letting that go. I'm like, I'm not wearing it, man. So yeah, that's some of my thoughts on the game. Greed is taking over the game.
What about the other stuff though, Julius? Man, come on, man.
What about the other stuff?
Yeah, you can't hold back,
Hey,
man.
man, look, man. Look, man. That's this social media thing, man. It's a good and a bad to it. I feel like I feel like a lot of it is ruined sneakers, man. It's just ruined sneakers, man. Everybody's just always trying to do the most. Personally, um, man, I ain't in the right headspace to talk about it. But man, it's just annoying, bro. It's just
Yeah.
everybody wants attention, man. Everybody wants attention. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm just like, man, we all just when I first got into this thing, man, got into this community, it was just about shoes.
Close the door.
You know, now people like, you know, they got beef with people online. Like, bro, how I got beef? I don't even know you. How beef with somebody? Oh, I don't like this person. You don't even know that person. That's just
Right.
somebody online that's
Right.
doing something online, and you're telling me that you don't like a person that you haven't even met. That doesn't even make sense to me. They're like, oh, that person's trash. I don't like them. I'm just like, all they do is post pictures. Like, have you had a real conversation with them?
Right.
So, yeah, man, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. I ain't gonna go. Oh, look, I'm gonna save that for. We'll talk about the state of the game another time, man. I ain't finna go into that. We've been talking all
Everything.
night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right quick, man. Everything is perception based. You know, you got people that idolize what they see. Some people that take what they see too far,
Right.
and then egos get involved. You know, I'm the best. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
So a lot of that stuff clashes, and we're just ordinary people at the end of the day. We all got lives. We all
Yep.
got, stuff outside of sneakers,
Right.
real life happening outside of social media. And I think social media just distorts reality. But like you
Right.
said, we can say this for another
Right.
day.
Just to add on to that, last thing I'll say about it, man, this is supposed to be fun. This
Yeah.
is supposed to
Right.
be an area where we just chopping it up, having fun.
Right.
A hobby is supposed to be like an outlet. That's what a hobby is. Hobby
Yeah.
shouldn't consume your life. You shouldn't be getting offline, ready to kill yourself or go crazy because you got in an argument with getting in arguments with strangers online, man.
And
Because be real,
over sneakers.
over
Like
sneakers, over
yeah.
sneakers, man.
Yeah.
It's just God. Yeah, we'll talk about that another day.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say, I like the state of the game as far as the availability to be able to buy almost anything at retail or under. And I will say more so on Facebook than on Instagram. I've gotten a lot of hate because I still post my shoes every day, but since I work for Converse, I'm in Converse most of the time. But I've had to tell a few people that what I enjoy about Converse is that it's allowed me to enjoy sneakers without all the rigmarole. Even when stuff was selling out,
Rigmarole.
yeah, a lot of.
He's an old
I don't want to
man.
just say.
Rigmarole?
That's an old word right there.
Well, I'm getting old.
Didn't you say your
I like
favorite
it.
ice cream is butter pecan ice cream? Social
No,
Security
no,
talking.
no. Like we said, math instead of math. I'm saying arithmetic. Nah, but I'll
Rigmarole.
say
Man,
fun.
I'm gonna use that tomorrow.
Here we go.
Hey, Faith, cook me something to eat, but without all that rigmarole.
Hey, that could be a part of the vernacular of the show. Rigmarole. We'll do that. But being able to get collabs and get something different, because as I've said to y'all and half the people in the chat, everybody that's in my demographic dresses the same, so I have to be different. And Converse is one of the things that allows me to be that. But we all don't have to look the same and buy the same thing over. I'll always love Jordans because I'll always love basketball, but I'm just a little bit tired of them, especially Jordan ones. So buying other brands and the fact that people are trying to gravitate towards New Balance and Puma.
Somebody said you use an abacus. I'm sorry to interrupt. I thought that was hilarious.
It's all good.
I gotta hide my lost and founds too, right here. Sorry. Say no. I gotta hide my lost and founds because you said you're tired of Jordan ones.
Oh no, that's different. That colorway is very, very special. If I could get a brand new, a fresh pair of Chicago's, that'd be good. But just in general, like those yellow ochre ones came out, they're nice.
Yeah.
Kind of like a rookie of the year consolation.
Yeah, didn't need them.
Yeah, it's like that yellow 6. We don't really need that, but
Yeah.
You know,
See, I like the yellow 6 is something I'll take below retail just because I like it. It's a different color. I really despise. We have this discussion later. OG colorways, man. There's not a lot of them I like. I've seen them too many times,
but you
man.
get tired of them. I get it.
I just get
Yeah.
tired of them, man. People don't understand. I don't mean I hate them. I'm just like, man, I've had them enough. I've had a pair of Bread 11s. I can't remember if I sold them, and I don't miss them.
But you also do like love color, and that's
Right,
been consistent. Like I've known you since I was in 6th grade, and you were in 7th grade, and you've always loved color. So
right, right.
that has been consistent your entire life. So like that makes sense.
True enough.
The
True
what we
enough.
grew up with was black and white and red. So
Right,
it
right.
makes
That's
sense that
all there was,
you're
man.
over it.
So when they
Yeah,
started throwing these different colorways, I was like, oh man, this is good. So
yeah.
I know a lot of people was like, oh man, I can't stand it. People's like, oh, Jordan didn't wear those. Man, I don't care about that.
I
Jordan didn't wear
I used
those.
to be one of those guys when this first started, but I had to get out of that myself.
Oh man.
You know, but
That's why I'm actually surprised you don't like the Fruity Pebbles. Is it you don't like the Fruity Pebbles, or you just don't want to pay the price?
Man, it's the price, man. Like I
Okay,
really
that
wanted
seems
those
like a shoe
animal
you would
prints.
like.
Yeah, too. It's funny, man, because when you tell people, it's like, oh, I see your collection, you got this and that, you won't pay $250. Man, when I choose, when it comes to like what I pay, depends on how bad I want that particular shoe. And it's just, man, that's the shoe I need under retail.
Okay.
I still need those animal prints from last year. I need them for under retail, man. Too. When you're talking about buying from these, if you don't hit on Nike, you're buying from a boutique, and then you got taxes. You're almost staring down $300 retail, man.
Oh yeah.
It's too much. It's too much.
they are coming out with another Footscape. It's like rainbow colored. It's not like the black with the rainbow stitching like before. It's like different, and it doesn't say the different women. So I feel like obviously I can't share the picture since we're all on here, but I think that's something if you don't know about it yet, you might want to look that up
Yeah,
and see about that.
definitely
Al could. He's got like two
more
phones
footsteps.
right now. Al could share it. Don't he have like two phones?
You got
Footskate.
another phone now?
Hold up. Yeah,
I've been seeing his face glowing.
Man,
I'm trying to look for it. It's
DMs over there popping.
Yeah.
great.
I wonder what this side conversation is.
Girl,
Dangerous man with two phones.
Just
Yep. Got a burner.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not the burner. All right, we talking about these. Let's see. Too bright. I
Ooh,
don't
that
feel
is
like
bright.
You know what's funny, man? Segue. You were talking about Vapor Max. Man, I've got so many pairs of Vapor Max. I was in love with them. And man, God, you can't really wear them for a long period of time.
No, they hurt.
They just,
It's a good, like, especially the original is a good looking shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I
oh,
think
they
it's
were
a
so
good looking
clean,
shoe.
man.
Yeah.
That's why I fell in love with them, because they reminded me of Flyknit racers. So I got a
when
pair.
is all that HCG stuff coming out? My bad. I didn't mean to cut
Have
across
you seen the
nobody.
woven ones?
I think
I
They
have.
kind of
like the recent ones.
Vapor Max. I got like a woven pair. It kind of remind you of Footscape. Like it's got like a weave on the side of it. They're older though.
I had the Prestos back in the day, the woven blue Prestos,
Okay.
but those got stolen.
What did you say, Al?
When is the ACG stuff supposed to come out? Like the Rufus and all of that.
Like, I think like February.
Okay. You still
Yeah, I gotta have
copy?
What'd you say?
So you still
I gotta
copy?
have a pair of them Rufuses since I used to have them before, the little slip-on joints.
Yeah.
I need a pair of Air Mocs. I've never had a pair of regular Air Mocs. I have a Zoom Moc, but I need a regular Air Moc. I've been wanting them since East Bay.
I want the sock mock.
Mm.
The sock mock with like that tabby toe,
Mm-hmm.
old school. I remember my coach used to have them, and he would run on them, and he was like in his 50s at that point, and he could still fly. He would like just work us on the track. It was so crazy. I was like, look at Coach Murray, he's still flying, and in sock mocks.
Mm-hmm.
But back to Al from a little bit ago, with Reebok. So I saw a pair that I missed out back in like 2014 was the Michael Changs, and they
Oh,
just said that the Michael Changs are coming back.
yep.
Not the Michael Chang Shaq things they did last
Yeah.
year,
The
but
real.
like the actual Michael Chang. So I'm excited for those. But then, have you heard anything about Shaq Gnosis coming back?
Oh,
Because I still need a pair of Shaq Gnosis, like
Oh
the
man.
real Shaq Gnosis though, not the what's it called? What the Adidas collab they did last? I was like, oh man, I don't want that.
man, they've been messing them shoes up, man. They had the
Yeah,
Hot Ones collab. I
yeah.
don't want none of that.
I don't
I
want
don't
it.
want
I
I
none of
know
want
the
that.
a regular
hot
black
ones
and
was kind of
white
hype
Shaq
though.
Gnosis.
I
You
got the
know
hot
what?
ones Iverson. I didn't get the Shaq.
The Shaq Gnosis.
I might
The
be
hot
all
one Shaq Gnosis.
right if I had the OGs, man. I gotta have the original pair, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that black and white is untouchable.
yeah.
Yeah,
You said about the OGs. Is that just Jordans?
man.
It's all right with
When it comes to
Reebok.
it's certain shoes, man. Like it's not it's how many retros have we seen in the Shaq Gnosis? You feel me? Versus every other
2,
Jordan.
3.
So we seen 3 of them. I mean, I don't know. I
I know the
think
first one was 13. I think they came out in 17.
okay, well, hey, maybe I'm tripping on that, man. That shoe just looks best in its original form,
That's
man.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Looks it's a lot of shoes that just like to me when it comes to 11s, nothing looks better than the Concord. Nothing. It's the best one.
Thank you. It's better than the bread. It's better than the Space Jam. It's better than the
Yeah,
Ghost.
it's certain
That's
shoes. It's
yeah.
just you don't need. I mean, for that reason, I only own 3 pairs of 11s, man.
So what you got the bread, the Space Jam, and the Concorde?
No, I only have I've got Space Jam, I got the Concord, and I got the Adapt. Those are the only 3 I have.
The Adapts.
And when I think about the only other 11 I want is just because I'm an Adapt guy. I want to get the other pair of Adapt, the blue pair. But man, they're
Mm.
like Jesus, man, they're like 500, 575 in my size. So maybe
Those look like
somebody
a
that gets
pair of
tired of sitting on
snowboard
them.
boots, though.
Huh?
They look like a pair of snowboard boots on my feet. They just didn't look
The
right.
Adapt 11.
I think probably because like my foot's smaller too.
Mhm.
You know, you get a bigger shoe, like it lengthens it out a little bit. It looked goofy
Right.
in my size.
And I'll argue that their shoe, the 11, is already uncomfortable. The Adapt pair is even more uncomfortable.
Okay, yeah, so definitely don't want them.
They should have did that on like another Jordan that wasn't the 11.
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure.
but it is a very space boot looking thing.
yeah, I
So
think
for
they
the
did the right thing. I like the look of it. They don't feel good at all.
See, with the Adapt technology, they should have put it on the 14. 14 and Adapt 14 would have been hard.
Mm.
You know, it just looked more. I get what you're saying. It does. 11 does look futuristic. I feel like thinking about the other Adapt shoes they've made and the look of them. I feel like the 14, if they had like a white, black, and red Adapt 14, that would have been hard.
Mm.
That's just me.
I've never had a pair of 14s.
Me neither.
Oh, the Converse weapon in its original form is coming back this year as well. The Larry Bird color and the white and gray one are the first 2. There are also 2 lows. I know what you said about doubling up, but I'm going to double up on, especially if Magic's color comes back, I might even get 3 of them.
That's how I feel. Again, not to step on anybody's toes about doubling up. I feel like people just double up for no reason. Just, I agree with that. Adapt 3 will work too. That people just double up for no reason. I think if it's your favorite shoe, say I've only got one shoe in my collection that I've intentionally doubled up on, and it's like probably in my top 10 of my collection. That's the only reason I doubled up on.
See the Air Max Plus, the blue pair. I'm gonna double up for that. Every time it come out, I'm buying every single time.
It's one of your all-time favorites, right?
All time
Yeah, that's
favorite.
fair. That's fair, man. I mean, most of
Yep.
us aren't even fortunate enough to double up on our all-time favorites. Be lucky just to get one
Just
pair.
get one
these
pair.
days.
Yeah.
Hard enough.
Yeah, that's if my overseas guys don't OD on them because my guys out there in Australia and France, they love that shoe, man.
Oh yeah.
They love it. I seen somebody over there with a TN motorbike. I thought it was dope. They put the
You
colors of
posted
the
that, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
like they love that shoe over there. Like I be assisting one of my friends from Poland. I be assisting him with colorways we get, and then sometimes he'll help me out too if he can.
And he's like, dope shit.
Man. So just right quick. So since this KD17, like Dan had brought up
Yeah.
earlier, it's so inspired heavily by the Tuned Airs, are
Mhm.
you purchasing these, Al?
I am.
What you doing? I know Dan. I know you go get them.
Yeah, of course, man.
Look these up, man, because I haven't seen a KD worth buying in a long time. They look good or something? I see
They
y'all
look
hyping them.
exactly like the Air Max
Really?
Flex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
KD17.
Yeah, it's the colorway.
Somebody pull them up.
all right,
Al can miss with his burner phone.
the burner. Let's see.
I'd probably get the water pair and the fire pair and just leave it at that.
Here's a mock-up picture. See, cut this up there.
I've seen a mock. I don't think Julius is gonna like them, but let's see here. Never.
Oh, wow.
You ain't cop it though.
No, I ain't gonna cop them. They look good though. So that's another problem with the game. Just because I don't cop it don't mean you ain't gonna cop it. Cause I ain't gonna wear them.
Yeah,
I don't
especially
look.
if they drop one that look
I
like the
don't know, man.
Hyperloop.
They dropped the right colorway. I might get them. They look pretty good, man.
Yeah, I like that. I know that's the inspiration. They got to be the inspiration for the upper.
Yeah.
Sean
It's
McDowell,
about
man.
time they
Sean McDowell.
did KD right, man. I ain't seen a good KD shoe in a very long time. I bought
14
my
Mhm.
wife a pair
was
of
pretty
KD.
good.
What's that?
14 was pretty good.
I bought my wife a pair. I don't even know what. I'm sitting here looking for it. I don't even know what number it was. Here it is.
Got like a plastic. I can't even describe
The
it.
14 had the Presto strap,
Yeah,
basically.
I bought these for my wife. I don't even know what number this is. What number is
that's the
it?
13.
12? Oh, that's the
It's
13?
13. It's 13. Okay.
That was too narrow for me. I couldn't
Okay.
wear that shoe.
I actually wanted that one. It's one. I don't know if that's the one where it's got like the jewelry and stuff all over it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I actually wanted those. Whenever I would find them in men's, that would be like an 18 or
Size.
17. That would never be regular size.
Yeah.
Man.
Still want a pair of Pearl 6s.
Hmm.
Every time I find them, they beat though.
Julius, you made me do this.
Oh, you went and got
Yeah.
it.
I
What
had
you
to
think
see what you
about
were
it?
talking
It's pretty
about.
good, right?
Yeah, it's cool that it's like got a lot of different stuff in there. Like you said, it's not just Nike, where a lot of the books are heavy Nike.
Right.
It's good. It's good.
Somebody actually listen, Chris.
I
You still
like
out here?
it had a cool little detail. It's got a shoelace for the bookmark.
Right.
That was
Right.
cool. I thought that was cool. But you know what I don't like about it? It made me want these unions even more.
Man,
Go ahead and show us yours, Julius.
I don't have them.
Surprising.
I had them at one point.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I had the whole set. And it's funny, man. When that whole union hike, when I first got them, I was like, "What's this? I don't understand." But also, I was still kind of on my anti-Jordan stuff. I was like, "I don't understand the hype behind these." Now it's a shoe. You know, some shoes you just appreciate more later.
If I ever had a union, it would have to be that one. That other one that's like the neutral gray and the I think it's neutral gray and bread mixed.
Yeah,
I think
it's like black toe.
Yeah.
If I had one, it would have to be that one.
And they got like yellow laces too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know. I think they're all kind of overrated.
like I fuck
Just
with the regular.
No, you know what? Just the first collab is overrated. They're really, really nice, but when you're talking about price point now, resale price is
Right.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
no, there's no way.
Man.
For my
Like you
money,
get a used pair for 500.
Right. It's,
give me a pair of Union 180s. Bring them back.
Mm.
The Barkley, the Air Force 180 with the cut. Julius, that seemed like something you would wear if you know what I'm talking about. Al, could you show us
Air Force One 180.
the Union 180?
Okay.
I think I
I ain't
know
got
it's
them here.
Union 180. They came out the
Yeah,
same,
it's
same
multicolored.
time the ones did, right?
This is like
Oh, it's
2005, 6. Like
2000. Oh, okay.
What was that other Union? They had like it's kind of like pink and stuff. I don't know. It was a non-regular Jordan, but I kind of liked them. I
Did they come
still think I've
out with the fours? That's what I'm thinking about. They came out with the fours,
you
right?
talking to me?
What are they called?
So the
see which one.
the unions I'm talking about came out with the clerk's
I haven't
back with
seen
those undefeated dunks.
those. Those do look pretty. They look like maybe I can't see it. They look like trainer ones from here.
Yeah, it's the Air Force 180, the 92 Barkley shoe.
Okay.
Yeah, they could bring those back again because my parents looking
Al
good.
over there with 3 phones, man.
Hey, standing on business.
Got to, man. Gotta stand on business in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones I was talking about were the Union Jordan Zoom 92 Guava Ice.
Yeah,
Those shoes
so
based on
they
the
came
7.
out with the fours, right?
Yeah.
They came out with the fours. I remember what pair you talking about. I got a friend who
They
got those. They look pretty
just they
good.
looked like actual hoopable shoes. That's why
Right,
I wanted to try them. They
right.
look like an actual like, and I think that's so funny sometimes when like there's these shoes that come out and they actually look like they're a good
Okay.
shoe, but they're not a Jordan like official shoe or Jordan didn't wear it, and people give so much hate on them. Like one of my favorite ones, I don't even know what the name of it is. It's just Jordan. It has the same like bottom of a Jordan 3, but like it's a super super high top. Like I don't even know what the shoe's called anymore. I just know that I actually like the shoe.
To a flight
I was just about
45.
to say with the
It was.
strap.
I don't think it was the flag. Yeah,
It had like a strap on it, right?
I'm gonna go get
Oh,
him.
he got
No,
it.
it didn't have a strap.
Okay.
Could be the Son of Mars.
What soda did the Dub Zeros have?
The
The
4. Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never had a pair of Dub
Never.
Zeros. I always wanted Spizike was the first hybrid Jordan I had, and it took years for that to grow on me.
Man, I wanted a
Which
pair
one?
of Laser Dub Zero so bad. You remember when the Laser Dub Zeros came out?
But the black and gold one, or that like white and orange one?
I'm talking about like the ones where they had the whole pack, where they had the laser ones too.
Oh, okay.
2015?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably that time frame sounds about. No, I'll say before. It might have been before that. Might have been like 13.
They
I'm about to say,
usually
Huh?
only come out with the Dub Zero on anniversary years, but I don't know. It could be
it could.
anything.
I know you said Laser One. I know
They had
did it.
laser. They had laser ones, laser 4s, and laser Dub Zero.
And Laser 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 15. Yeah, that was 15.
Okay,
He
it's
dropped-
15. Okay.
Yep.
White and silver.
He dropped all
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
All those shoes.
They all had the clear bottoms.
Yeah. I wish I had those 4s now.
Man, I slept, man. I should have got all 3 of them. They were sitting too.
Oh.
I don't know. I had them for me and my kid, and I just these are like the hood Jordans. I think that's what Chris would call them. But I liked playing in them. Like I actually played in these, and I liked playing in them. But I had them for me and my
What's that
son.
face you got going, Ash? What's that mean? She don't like them?
There was so many colorways of those when I was with Foot Locker. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
And then because I was back there and I'm like talking, like I'm like, oh, let me get a bunch of the shoes that people never hyped and didn't like. I like these too, the Barber ones, the Barber Dunks.
Okay.
Like
Okay, I remember those.
like that was my favorite little detail on them.
Man,
Yeah.
they be getting all sorts of stuff. I don't.
And
never
these
know.
ones too. But like nobody talked about these. These remind me of Jurassic Park.
Oh man.
The Salehi
Is that the?
brand blacks. And
Oh,
I
Does it
feel
say it
like
has a
you would like
Vibram
this shoe,
bottom on
Julius.
it?
What's that? It's a
Does it
Vibram
say
bottom.
it's like a Vibram
Yeah.
bottom? Okay.
Yeah. But that's like my collection of nobody gonna like these shoes but me.
Man, Ash, that wasn't no mistake. I seen that face.
Dan,
She told me it's a
Jordan's
mistake.
outside shoes.
That,
Oh man.
that's exactly what it was, though. It was like I matched with my son with them, and we played in them. It was like,
Hey,
yeah,
those I can see. I can't think of the name of them, but I always like that flight on the back. I would wear them just because nobody else would. I would wear them.
yeah, yeah. I just think it's funny sometimes though, because it's like it literally has the same bottom, and like if this would have been all red, like it's really not that different. I don't care what anybody says from like what's it called, the Kanye's. Like they reimagined the bottom or the top with the same bottom. It's just not hyped up. Like if the right person released them, it'd be the totally different opinion.
I
But
feel that way about the high top Son of Marses too.
mhm.
They look like a kind of
Yeah,
Yeezy kind of
yeah.
deal as well.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's a reused old school bottom, and it's just like who released the shoe. You know, that changes it all the time.
Mhm.
But then again, Salehi's really hot, and nobody like these Salehis. So
I would rock those too. Anything with a Vibram sole is good with me.
yeah, that's why I like Brand Black, because they do all the Vibram soles.
I haven't picked up any oddball pairs in a long time.
Yeah, that was all in my little oddball section. That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab all these oddballs and talk about them real quick.
Man, look, I'm looking around, but I got nothing.
What
You got a pair of bona fides?
So-
Kiki,
Sorry, I'm
so
looking
look
at
at
Ash.
my face, huh?
I'm looking at Ash's comment. She goes, laugh out loud. That was a mistake.
Yeah, that.
Ash isn't even like a trash talker, really. So that's even makes it even better.
Man, don't let her fool y'all. Don't let her fool y'all. Yeah, trash talking. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, man, I wonder Chris be making me feel like a hype beast. I haven't picked up an oddball pair in a while. I haven't really seen
Fleas
anything.
could be considered as much.
What's
Yeah,
that?
The fleas could be considered eyeball,
Yeah.
even though they're hype.
but they're hyped oddball.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're hype, man. I see more people dissing them than anything
Yeah,
else.
I need to
but
go
Complex
ahead.
talks about them.
I
So
think the reason why they sold out is so people can resell them. I think that's
yeah.
why they sold out. I haven't seen any pair on feet outside of you know what? Huh?
Outside, I've only seen you wear them.
I don't know if Keisha's still here. Keisha's got a pair. Same as different Jay. She's got a pair. When I don't see them on feet, I just assume people are reselling. That's just what I gotta assume. Yeah, I didn't pick up anything odd, man. I didn't buy a lot last year. Last year was like the least amount of shoes like I've ever bought since I've been collecting.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got gifted a few pairs. I didn't even buy 10 pairs last year, I don't think.
Okay.
And I
I
got
do
some
like
for
those
Christmas.
Nike Air Fleas though. I do like those.
I feel like I gotta do this real quick just to get my cred back up after those shoes.
Oh,
Here you go, guys.
man.
I like the old school stuff too. Here, this better. You don't like my little hood Jordans, whatever. I still got all this too.
Man,
Goodness.
I ain't even gonna
I
lie,
felt that
man.
hate.
I was
I knew
like
it was
that.
sitting
coming.
there. Look, when Kiki was talking about how me and Al was looking, I had to fix my face after she said it. I was just looking. I was like, man.
It's okay, man. I knew it was coming. That's why I wanted to bring them out even more.
But I mean, I feel like that's how people feel when I pull out anything that's like I've got a pair of 36s over here.
Mhm.
Like nobody likes this stuff past like the retro stuff that's really
I love
popular.
the 36. It's a great hoop shoe.
I feel like 36 got some cred.
It's a
The 35, but it's
36.
better than
Man, where's
36.
my stool at? I think I got
Which
two.
one got the Jordan 5 tongue on it? Is
The
it
new
30?
Did you see what's his name's new shoe? It's copying the 36. Adidas copied it.
They
It's
did.
Anthony Edwards.
They did
no, the
copy
Dons.
36.
The what's his name?
Donovan
Spider.
Mitchell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a straight up copy of the 36.
Oh wow. And Dan, right quick.
I haven't
Plus,
worn
they
these yet.
they coming back
I
in these
really
spots.
like these. I just haven't gotten a chance to wear them yet.
Oh, the tacos.
No, these are the peach jam.
Oh,
Whatever. Yeah.
Should have known.
But wait, Al, what did you have in the
What did
bottom?
you say? What did you say, Chris? What was that?
Huh? What? Oh,
I
me?
should have known.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Yeah, I should have
that
known. It wasn't
mean?
going to be no regular release. Peach Jam. That's the most shoeliest Jordan I've ever seen ever. Look at all those colors.
Yeah, I
Hold it
mean,
back
look
up
at
for
it.
the people.
Look at it. It's not about what it is. It's just the colors, man. Like these are dope, man.
No, they are.
That's like same colors as these.
Yeah.
Just yours are
Yep.
brighter.
Look at his face now. Oh,
Jurassic Park looking shoe.
I don't like them, man.
I
What
like
them
You don't
kids
have
say?
to.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
It's okay.
They. You know what? They look like a Wotherspoon. Like when he started doing
Yeah.
all of that funky stuff with Adidas.
Yeah.
That's what they remind me of.
Well, I feel like Salehi and Wotherspoon, however you say his name, like they're on the same wave.
They're similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that shoe and I looked at it for a long time because I saw him go on sale. I was like, maybe I could do something with them. It's not that I don't know. What do they feel like? They feel really good.
Yeah, I mean that Vibram bottom is really nice actually. And It's got a cork insole,
Okay.
so it's nice and squishy. So it feel good. Everything Brand Black's come out with is pretty good. It's one of the dudes that I think designed the Grant Hill 2s. I think that's where he came from. And Big Baller Brand.
Big baller brand.
Crawford have some brand black shoes?
What's that?
Crawford have some brand black shoes?
Yeah, I think he was one of the only like probably most legit players to wear Brand Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Jet Crossover. I think that was his. We used to
Yeah.
sell it at exhibition.
Mm.
Man. This has been another great show. Is there anything you guys want to go over before we
Man, look,
I think we
I gotta
need to
hear
bring
y'all's
the
ice cream, man.
ugliest shoes next week.
Ugliest shoes.
Like
Man,
share my embarrassment.
I do want to say, there be people out there trying to play me for wearing Converse like I still don't have all that other shit too. I'm letting y'all know I still have all the other shit too. Don't think that I don't, because I do.
That's what I did, Chris.
Yeah, I ain't even,
you don't have to do
I was like, yeah,
like
come
that.
on, man.
Just
I'm
pull
still here.
that stuff out. Let them know.
yeah.
When I used to post my weird shoes all the time, I used to have people like, "How come you don't ever show no heat?" Like weirdos in my comments. I'm like, bro, because this is what I like to wear. Where the heat at? Man, I had people talking about to make my shoes.
I got that happen.
I don't, because they don't see me wearing them. People on here,
Wow, thank you.
wow, man.
Yeah.
I always liked those Safari LeBrons that you had. And I feel like you got some hate on those, but they were cool. They look like the Air Max, like like the Safari looking.
The Atmosphere. I think it's Atmosphere. Yeah. Man, and those were good, man. People, LeBron get a lot of hate, man. Like I have people that'll tell me, it's like, what's that?
I think that's LeBron 16 low.
I think so, yeah.
I have on this ring light for the whole thing. I forgot to turn it on. Now it's like oh, sorry.
You got a beauty channel now.
You want to crack on me for having my ring light on?
There you go.
I never said anything about your ring light. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
the beginning of the show.
nice. Let me get them too.
I like
you ain't
those.
wearing them.
No, I hate, man, how these air bubbles start doing this weird thing over time.
I had a guy have the middle one come straight off.
Really?
The bottom.
Like just came off?
Yeah, when we were playing basketball like 2-3 weeks ago, just straight up came off.
Wow.
I bet
Chris, you
want to go look.
probably happened to Chris before.
Not with no LeBrons. This happened with other shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I played in 11s and like the little part in the middle where it gets skinny.
You know, Chris wears shoes so they start talking.
I don't remember that happening, but whatever. You get the little shots in, Julius. I've been going at you. When we talk on the phone later, I'll be going at you again, fancy man. What we do? Like last week. Oh, what kind of sweater is that? It's Kith. He said it like you can see it. Kith.
That's why I didn't tell you what kind of sweater I got on now. I can't tell you nothing because you just gonna drag me.
So I can only imagine what kind of sweater it is. Was it David Marcus? House brand?
Neiman Marcus.
What kind of sweater is it,
It
man?
doesn't matter what kind of sweater it is, Chris.
Doesn't matter.
Did you
It's not me really
cookies and
talking about it. I admire your
Yeah.
fanciness.
I appreciate it, man. I know y'all just give me a hard time. Look, before we go, can we close out with the ice cream? Because I don't think we finished everything.
No,
on
yeah,
ice
we
cream.
didn't finish
We
the
didn't
ice
finish.
cream.
Cookies and cream with the Oreos.
Mine was actually like when I was growing up is cookies and cream and cookie dough.
Al,
But then now
don't
that
let
I'm
me
an old
down.
man, I gotta go to my friends. I can't do dairy anymore, man. They mess me up. And
Oh,
I gotta get this I think they are using, it's not almond, it's like a oat ice cream or something like that. Oh no, it's
What you need, lactose free?
yeah, dude. It's
mm.
so bad. It's
That
so
tastes good.
bad. I'm so old. Yeah, my neighbor has a shop, so I'm lucky because they make all kinds of stuff and they make special batches just for me. They're
What's
so nice.
Superman? Superman is the best ice cream. What's that?
Superman?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that
I'm not hip
is.
either. Marlon, what is Superman ice cream?
You talking about off the ice cream truck with the gumball?
Oh, that'd be awesome if that is, or like the
I feel
SpongeBob,
like it's got to
Sonic
be
the
that Superman
Hedgehog,
ice cream.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, I remember the Ninja Turtle joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
But
joint.
yeah, I was cookies and cream and cookie dough, but now I'm old man ice cream for sure. You're making fun of butter
Hershey's makes
pecan.
it.
You really make fun of my ice cream.
He's gonna make me look. Hershey's makes it. Huh? Okay, Superman ice cream. Check that out.
Let me say I can't do butter.
But we got
pecan.
another butter pecan person on here.
I can't do it. I cannot. Nah, TT, I can't do butter pecan. No. My aunts, grandmas,
I know.
everybody
It's
wore it
like
out.
it's old people ice cream, bro.
They wore it out. I would
If you
say
like,
my favorite is by Ben and Jerry's, the New York Super Fudge Chunk.
Ooh,
That's the joint right there.
that sounds heavy.
Yeah.
Super fudge chunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got the
that is.
walnuts, got the fudge chunks in it.
I'll go with
Yeah, I
that.
know.
I'll try that.
Yeah, it got something different. Just I don't like the plain ordinary. I felt you when you said something about the cookies and cream, that ice cream, the cookies that's in it already. Nah.
Look, it's butter pecan. Let me say, if you eat butter pecan ice cream, you have butterscotch and Werther's Originals in your pocket. All that old people, all that stuff goes together.
Peppermints.
There's no
Peppermints,
arguing that.
Werther's
That's
Originals,
facts. That's great facts.
butterscotch, the little strawberry candies.
Little swirl.
And look, if you eat butter pecan, you watch Matlock. He the
Right.
night.
Andy Griffith Show, Walker Texas Ranger.
Price is Right.
I'll be
Right.
over there later.
We ain't talking about Drew Carey prices, right? We talking about Bob Barker.
Bob Barker price is right.
Word, she wrote all that. You home from school with the Vicks Vapor Rub. You at grandma's house with you stick.
Oh my
Man,
God.
that's all my parents would buy, man. Butter pecan. I hated it, bro.
Yo, I saw MacGyver hop out of a plane with some Jordan 4s on the
Nice.
other day. I was watching it.
What?
I was like, yo, he got the brand 4s on.
James Bond, Jackie Chan, and that bitch MacGyver.
All right, Julius, close this out, man. Tell us how it is.
What you got, man?
Very simple, man. Vanilla.
Nah.
So check this out.
Talk all that shit
right.
vanilla.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like all of that, just to say vanilla.
Look,
Nah.
man. I got a good reason.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Put that right beside
Hold
butter
up, man.
pecan.
Let me finish, man. Look at Al trying to go across. He's trying to give me.
Man.
So look, I got a good reason.
Okay.
Vanilla is the basis for everything, man.
Yeah.
It's the glue. You can't have none of those other flavors without vanilla.
Okay.
You could add anything to vanilla. Like, look, you could be at the house. All you got is vanilla. You got some strawberries. You got some whipped cream. You can add all. You can't do all of that with the rest of the flavors, man. You can finesse vanilla anyway. If you got some pecans, you got some. Look at Ash talking about what? Yeah, I said vanilla. French vanilla, vanilla bean. That's how you start a Sunday off. You want a banana split, you can't do it without vanilla.
Vanilla type of guy.
You can't do it without vanilla.
I mean, cookie dough has got vanilla, but
But here's another
it just
thing. I used to
come
make these
on.
ghetto frosties at the house when I was a kid. You take Neapolitan and mix it all together, it tastes like a frosty.
I'm disappointed though,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Not gonna lie,
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
disappointed.
Y'all keep
I felt
eating
like
them.
you
Y'all
like
keep
hyped
eating
it
those
up.
stale Oreos. Y'all over eating stale Oreos. Y'all want to judge me? Vanilla bean don't get stale. The beans don't get stale.
Okay. Oh, all right. That is something right there, though. Vanilla bean is different than just vanilla.
Well, I
Vanilla
said
bean.
French vanilla,
Okay.
vanilla bean. But keep this in mind:
Yeah.
when you make the cookies and
Mhm.
cream, you get the cookies. They tripping. So when you make the cookies and cream, if you got Oreos and you got vanilla, you can't have Oreo, whatever. But you can't have that without vanilla. I don't know why y'all hating on vanilla. It really doesn't make sense. How can cookies and cream be your favorite and you don't like vanilla? Vanilla
Not
is
that we're hating on vanilla. As much judgment and as much shit as you
first,
talk
Yeah.
about everything,
first
you
of
come with
all,
some
bro.
plain shit like that.
First
That's
Yeah.
like saying you wear
That's
white
what
of
it
all,
was.
mister, I don't like chicken. You keep your mouth closed when I'm talking, sir. The fried chicken, you don't have anything to say about anything anymore.
Hey,
This guy, look, for anybody that's still watching, for the 10 viewers that's still watching, this guy says he's not a chicken guy. He lives in America. He's a black man in America, said he doesn't fool with chicken like that. He's not really a chicken guy. You want to come at me about vanilla ice cream? Vanilla started it all. Who
Let's
makes a
okay.
Sunday without
Let's
vanilla
be
ice
honest
cream?
though. If you would have said something like special, you would have got a hard time for that
Yeah.
too. So either
Yeah,
way.
Chris would have been like, "Where do
Yeah,
you get
either
it
way.
from? You get ice cream with 24 karat gold flakes in it."
well, if anybody have it, it would be you.
There you go. There you go. Look, man, you can say whatever you want to. Nothing will ever. You can never come back from not being a chicken guy. You can never come back from that. Never.
Even Al not being a burger guy is okay, but for me with the chicken, it's unacceptable.
Chris, you are black. You
So
are black. Talking about your food with chicken? I forgive Al. Al's already been forgiven, but you won't make it in heaven.
I'm never gonna be forgiven for this.
You ain't say
That's all right.
you food with fried fish either.
Yeah, I don't really like fish either. If it's not Long John Silver,
I don't like
you know what I'm
fish.
saying? I said it.
Long
Yeah.
John.
So what you would have did if you was back in the Bible days and Jesus tried to feed you with 2 loaves of fish and the 2 loaves of bread and 2
I'd
fish?
have ate
You know that was a fish
all
food,
the
right?
bread. I'd have ate all that bread.
Yeah, I'd have just ate the bread. I'd have made some peanut butter and jelly or something. I'd have made it happen. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's what you would have told Jesus. I'm good, cuz just give me the bread. You gonna tell Jesus that?
No,
That's why you won't
no,
make it. That's why you won't make it.
I would have just put it in the
You
freezer.
gonna
Just I get
put
it
it,
later.
you gonna tell Jesus, oh, I'm just gonna get me a to-go box, put it in the freezer.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter
Jelly
jelly.
time, peanut butter
Wasn't
jelly
no
time.
peanut butter back then, Chris.
Peanut butter jelly.
When was George Washington Carver born?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
He wasn't alive when Jesus was.
That was like after he
Yeah, yeah,
created the peanut,
it was
right?
definitely after.
George
If you
Washington
wouldn't have got that right,
Carver's
I
the
would have got
peanut
off
guy.
this live.
Nah, you
Who
know.
say he's not really a peanut guy?
No, I said George Washington Carver is the peanut guy.
Right.
I don't really like peanuts either, though. I said it. What about it?
All right. That's it, guys. We're done here. We're done here for the night. Y'all good? Good.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
You don't like
I
peanuts?
don't like peanuts
I
either.
love peanuts. Like Reese's peanut butter cups are like one of my favorite things of all time. So good.
I thought you was kind of my brother, Chris.
We are.
I-
We just like it's a few things that we like different. We like
A lot
most
of
of the
things
same things.
we like. We don't. What are you talking about, man? Fried chicken and not peanuts?
Yeah, I don't like peanuts. I don't like popcorn either. Yeah, I don't eat popcorn.
What?
Right. Chris say he don't like popcorn. What's wrong with him? Exactly.
Oh,
My wife
that's all right.
my wife's uncle just died and he liked popcorn so much they gave it all out like at his funeral. I thought that was
Oh,
actually
that's
pretty
dope.
cool.
That's dope.
I was like, man, everybody's got to get some hot sauce at my funeral. Little baby bottles of Tabasco.
So, Chris, what do you eat when you go to the movies? Chris, what do you eat at the movies? Candy? Okay.
What's the candy?
Oh, man, that's gonna have to be another show. All right, so this is a trifecta. My 3 favorite candies are M&M's plain,
What?
Kit Kats. Yes, I don't like nuts, so I'm not gonna eat peanuts. M&M's. So plain M&M's, Kit Kats. It has to be king size though, and Crunch.
Okay. Those are classics, so I can't really dog that.
All you did is you took the crunch that comes from nuts and you sacrificed it for like wafer crap and like Rice Krispies go inside of the crunch and stuff like that. You don't like peanuts.
Yeah, I just
Crunch was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I was like looking for those on Halloween.
How you hang out with this guy? What do y'all eat when y'all hang out?
Burgers?
yeah,
We don't do nothing else but burgers. That's it.
But you're not a burger guy, so you just make the sacrifice?
Yeah. Take one for the team, man.
Hey, next time
That's a friend.
we'll go someplace that's not burger.
No, you got to go to chicken for him.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
disappointed in you today.
As long as there's some grilled chicken there, I'll be good.
He's like, so Boston Market?
Nah.
Nah.
We gotta do Boston Market.
Nah. Hey, they closed the one out here in Greensboro.
Yeah, they closed all the ones nipped by me too. So
Yeah, they closed the one on 6 Forks. Yeah, I'm glad they did because it was dry.
because it's so legit.
It was dry.
Gosh, Julius, you're judging me so hard. I mean,
I'm very
why me?
I'm very disappointed in you, Chris. I'm very disappointed in you this evening.
Man, you threw the. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I mean,
That's just,
okay, peanuts, okay. All right, peanuts. Popcorn? I've never heard anybody say, hey, I don't like popcorn. Oh, no thanks. No popcorn for me.
I don't like popcorn kernels getting stuck in my teeth.
Okay.
That's why
I'll
I
agree
don't.
with that.
That's
Yeah,
why
I'll agree. I'll agree with you there. I get that.
No,
Like
it's not the same. It's not the same. He said that he didn't like popcorn. It's a big difference there.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Just give me all of the pop and all of the candy you can give me when I go to the movies.
Pop?
That's
Definitely
what we
from up
say in
north.
Cleveland.
I mean, he's
We
from
don't
up
say
north,
soda.
man. He's from up north. You got to give him that. That's okay.
Soda. Soda pop.
In Georgia, you just call everything like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because
I heard that like that in
What was
Alabama
that?
too.
Yeah, y'all want some Coca-Cola? But that's because that's where it started, man. You can't like Pepsi in Georgia. It's Coca-Cola. That's a Coca-Cola state. So.
Yeah, I mean, Coke originated here, so you got to drink Coke.
Yeah, but anything north, we just call that. Anything Midwest north, we call
that's
that pop.
fine.
Chris,
No,
if
that's
it makes you
culture.
feel any better, I did go to I went to Culver's a couple weeks ago, and I decided to have a root beer, and it was delicious. It's very good. I enjoyed it very much.
See, I'm good for something. You know, root beer is the best.
Next week, your favorite root beer.
Okay.
I got one.
All right. I'm all ready for that. So we'll hold that.
Of course you are.
It's only one good one, but you know, whatever.
Man, and he thinks that we're weird about the chicken thing. How many people you gonna go and walk around in the street and be like, hey, buddy, hey, what's your favorite root beer? You're gonna be like, root beer? That's what the average person. Root beer?
Everybody
There's
like
actually
root beer.
a lot of root beer.
There's a lot of different ones.
There's a lot.
Good to know. I'll be on the search for root beer.
Good.
I'm
Good.
A&W.
I won't.
A&W.
I'm gonna have to. Julius, you got to send me your address so I can send you some of my favorite. I'll send it to all y'all. Shoot me your address.
Okay.
I'll send you my favorite one.
Pick up J Van. Nah, root beer is nasty as fuck.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. But anyway.
I was gonna be like, I'm not really a root beer guy.
Very strange palate.
It's all right.
Very.
We want to go over anything else?
No, I think I'm good. I'm all done here. Y'all good?
You still can't see my face.
No, man, I've been able to see you the whole time.
That's wild. That's so wild.
Yeah, I don't know. That's super weird, man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the show. See, it's getting late now. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah. All right. Well,
We appreciate
glad
Dan
we-
getting on. I know his schedule's super busy, man. I ain't think he'd be able to make a lot of shows.
Yeah. Thanks.
Coming on here to be on here with the little people.
Man, I enjoy this conversation so much. I'm going to always try my best. So love y'all.
Love you
Me too, bro.
too, man. Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Look, I love y'all too. I don't know how I feel about Chris anymore, man. He just keeps, man. It's just he just keeps driving stakes through my heart, man. Peanuts and popcorn,
Chicken, fish.
chicken.
The chicken was the big one.
The chicken was a big
man.
one, man.
That's a big one.
If
That's
I
a
didn't
big
know
one.
about the chicken and he told me about the popcorn and the peanuts, I'd be like, all right, no big deal. How do you go out on a date with a woman and you say like, hey, I'm not really a chicken guy?
It doesn't come up. I just order some shit. I'm just get this. You know, and then it depends on the woman.
Yeah.
Like if I had a hooded out girl, she probably would look at me crazy if I'm like, yeah, I don't really eat chicken. I might have to fake it. I might have to eat some chicken wings and I'm not in the mood for it. I might have to do it.
Did you say a hood girl?
Hood girl.
It doesn't matter. Look, I would love to be in the same city and just walk around taking a poll. Everybody loves fried chicken wings, bro. Everybody, black, white, it's universal. You
It
can
is
pull out
one of
chicken
the
wings in front of anybody,
It's one of
and
the
they're like, "Ooh,
safest
chicken
foods.
wings, huh?"
It's one of the safest foods you can
It's
serve.
a safe food,
Yeah.
man. Like if you don't know what somebody likes, I feel like you could bring them fried chicken and it'd be okay.
Like pizza and fried chicken.
Like you don't bring somebody's like, hey, I don't know what kind of soda you like, so I brought you a root beer. No, man, no. It's like, hey, man, I wasn't sure. If you're not sure what kind of soda to bring them, you bring them a Coke, a
Yeah.
Sprite,
Yeah.
a Coke, Pepsi, Coke, Sprite. You know you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
But Chris is like, hey, brother, I didn't know what kind of soda you like, so I brought you a root beer.
But see,
Man,
that could be intentional because then it's like, oh wow, this whole pack's still left for me.
Yeah, you might not
Take it back
Yeah,
home.
even like it.
yeah, right.
That's how it was with like hot Cheetos with my kids, but now they all like them, and I'm like, man, why'd you guys start to like my Cheetos now?
Yeah,
I liked
yeah,
it when
that's,
it was too spicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna write all of that down, man. Fried chicken, peanuts, popcorn. This is regular food, man. This is stuff that
True.
I just like. You go to a kid's birthday party, they got popcorn there. Chris is like, oh, no popcorn for me. I don't like it.
They'll have candy there too. I'll just get the candy or some fruit or something. You know,
Good luck dating, Chris.
or
It would save you money if you go out on a date and you want to take a girl to the movies. Like you're gonna spend more on candy. If you just get a bucket of popcorn, you can share. If we're talking about money,
Julius.
What?
First of
I'm listening.
all, I don't really buy the concession. You know, I just sneak candy into the movie theater. I'm one of those guys. So
You sneak
I'm
it
not,
in.
huh?
How do you sneak it in?
Look,
Coke.
yeah, you know, I'm not just walking in with the candy here. I know y'all got candy, but I'm sneaking in and put it in my pocket or something.
I got you.
I know this is
Nah.
asinine to you. You know,
Chocolate.
Somebody just said, who is this that said chocolate is nasty? Who said that? Who is this
now,
person?
see, that's Jay
That's
Van.
crazy.
I would never say such things. That's worse
Chocolate
than
is
anything. That's worse than the chicken.
nasty?
That's blasphemy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's asinine.
Sorry, kid getting crazy. You
Everybody
crazy.
just like,
That's wild.
You don't like
Wow.
chocolate.
No, she didn't say she didn't like it. She said it was nasty.
That's worse.
Yeah, that's even worse.
That's worse.
It's worse. Because there's so many different variations of chocolate. You got chocolate cake. There's a lot of. It's just like with chicken. There's only so many things you can do with chicken. There's a lot of things you could do with chocolate to make it bearable if you don't like it.
Oh no, there's
Not to
a lot of
try to-
stuff you can do with chicken, man. Chicken is like
There's a lot.
vanilla.
You're right.
Chicken's like vanilla. You put all kinds of people wrap up
That's true.
chicken
That's
with
true.
like ham and cheese and a chicken cordon bleu.
I was trying to
That's
help
probably
Chris out a little bit. I was trying to make him feel better.
yeah. No,
But yeah,
chicken's crazy.
yeah, I appreciate you stepping in. No mercy on that. We still stepping on his neck for that.
That's all right. That's all right.
You know they had a fried chicken pair of Saucony's. Fried chicken.
I'm hip.
Did you see that pair?
I'm hip to them.
I ain't never
That's
seen
food fights.
I ain't never seen no root beer shoe.
I actually think there has been an A&W shoe.
Really?
Yeah. And somebody was talking about Barks.
Yeah.
Julius would know about it if it wasn't hyped. I mean, he had never heard of that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
He's still coming with that hype stuff,
If it
man.
was a Travis Scott A&W Dunk Air Force One collab, Virgil.
I've never seen Julius wear a Travis Scott.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen.
He's tripping on that. I got 2 pairs of Travis Scotts. Two
You
pairs.
do? Okay.
Yeah, I just got 2 pairs.
Look what
You
we
never
dealing
see
with
me
here.
wear them.
Yeah, I've never seen you wear them.
They're probably, I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to give them up, but they're not close to being my favorites by any means.
What is it? A 1 or is it a 6 or which
I
ones?
got the original Travis Scott one, the brown one, and then I got the Fragment Lows.
Okay.
I wore the Fragment Lows recently, but I'll tell you, I only pull those shoes out. It's not because they're my favorite shoes. I pull them out for fit purposes, only because they go with the fit.
I only have worn my
Oh, my phone died.
Android smartphone.
He's frozen too.
You'll know he's back in the same droid.
Everybody do the shoe leave.
He's frozen with a disappointed face as well. That's even better.
Oh man.
Yeah, I probably got to go feed my kids though. So
yeah, well, let's close it off. I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Time to be determined.
Okay.
All right. Peace, y'all.
Going, brothers.
Yeah. Ooh,
oh yeah, the balloons.
Still can't do that shit.
The confetti.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Peace, y'all.